Hello you all, welcome to previous year's GATE Math solution series. Here is your next questions, and it was asked in 2016 for the 1 marks, and the question is telling that they have given three statement 1, 2 and 3, and they are asking that which of these among are the true. They have already told that the meaning of m and n. So the n is the number of variables, linear equations. This is not your rank. M is not your rank. So the question is telling that if m is less than n, then all such systems have a solution. You can see here the system may still be inconsistent. It is not a consistency. There is no consistency. Consistency is failed. So this is wrong. This is not true because still the system is inconsistent. Moving towards the next statement, that it is telling that m is greater than n, then none of these systems have solutions. So you see, the rank may still be equal to n because if the rank is equal to n, then definitely it will have solutions. So this is also wrong options because they are telling that none of these system have a solutions. They're telling none of these system have solutions. It will have solutions because rank is equal to the variable, so definitely it will have one solution. This is also a wrong option. The third option is telling that if m is equal to n, then there exists a system which has a solution. Yes, it is a correct option. Why? Because some system rank may be equal to the n, right? Some system rank may be equal to the n, it will have solutions. So this is your correct option. So the only third is the true. So option C is the correct option for this question. Moving towards the next question, and the next question was asked in 2016 for 1 mark, and the question is telling they have given a matrix A and his eigenvalue 1, 2 and 4, and they are asking find out the value of the whole term, that is A inverse transpose of the A inverse, right? You see one things, the determinant of A is equal to the determinant of A transpose. It will always the case that whether you find out the determinant of the matrix or you first transpose and then find out the determinant will be same only. You know that the determinant of the any matrix is equal to the product of the eigenvalue, right? So the determinant will be 1 into 2 into 4, that is 8, right? But they are asking transpose of the A inverse determinant. So first we'll find the A inverse. So the A inverse will be A, right? And they're asking the transpose of this matrix and then determinant of this matrix, right? You see here, this whole term can be written as determinant of A inverse, right? Because in the term of the finding the determinant, there is no any role of transpose, so we can remove that transpose. So basically this is equal to the 1 upon determinant of A, right? So this will be equal to the 1 upon 8. So the value will be 0.12 and 5. This will be your answer. Moving towards the next questions, and it was asked in 2007 for 1 marks, and it is very easy questions. You see, they have given two matrix and they are telling that find out the rank of P plus Q. So first you have to add these two matrix and then find out the rank of the given matrix. So when you will add these two matrix, 0, you'll get -1, you'll get -2, and then again you will get how much, 8, and here 9, and again you will 4 plus 6 is 10, 3 plus 5 is 8, and minus 2 plus 10 is plus 8, right, and 3 plus 5 is 8 only. So this will be your final matrix after adding P and Q. So you see one thing, already I have told how to find out the rank of the given matrix. There are two ways, that is Roy-Cleon's method and the second one is determinant method. So using determinant method I'll find. So we have to choose maximum order, right? So maximum is 3 cross 3. We'll take the first 3 cross 3 and then find the determinant. If it is equal to the 0, then definitely it will not have the rank 3. It may have 2 or it may have 2 and 1. So when you try to find out the determinant of the 3 cross 3 matrix, you will have 0. Now we'll move towards 2 cross 2 order, right? So you choose any 2 cross 2 order and then find out the determinant of that matrix. If any among these 2 cross 2 order matrix are giving non-zero, so definitely it will have the rank 2. So when you will take this value 2 cross 2 and you will try to find out the determinant, you see when you multiply with 0 you will get 0, and minus this is you will get whatever it is, positive negative, you are not getting this 0 value, so it will have the 2 rank, right? It is very easy. Now moving towards the next questions, and this question was asked in 2018 for 1 marks, and the question is telling that they have given one term, that is A is equal to U to V transpose, and they have given U and V both, and they are telling that they have already told that this is a transpose of the V, right? So we have to find out the eigenvalue of this whole matrix. So first we'll find U and then we'll multiply with V transpose, right? And they have given U is 1 and 2, right? They have given. Now multiply it with transpose of V, so the V transpose will be 1 1, right? And you see this is the 2 cross 1 order and this is 1 cross 2 order. Now see, this both is equal, so that definitely it will multiplication can be done and the order will be 2 into 2, right? So you find out this will be 1 and again it will be 1 and again it will be 2 and 2. This will be your final multiplications of these two matrix. So we have to find out the eigenvalue of this matrix. So again you have to apply the characteristic equations, that will be 1 minus lambda and then 1 and then 2 and 2 minus lambda and then determinant is equal to the 0, right? So after solving this determinant you will be getting the equation like lambda into lambda minus 3 is equal to 0. So you'll get the lambda value is 3 and 0, right? So they have asked our largest value, the largest value is 3, so the 3 will be your correct answer. For today's this much only, and thank you for watching my videos. If you like my videos, then hit the like button and subscribe my channel to get our notifications. Thank you.